Hi all, it's Kia of Kia Comments and I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to do a tag, the Classics book tag. No one tagged me in this video, but I was watching Mercy's Bookish Musings and she recently did the tag and it looked like a lot of fun, so I figured why not? I'm going to be looking at my phone, so every now and then I will look down. Please bear with me. So jumping right into it, question number 1 is an overhyped classic you really didn't like. I really didn't like 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea by Jules Verne. I found it onerous. It was like really, it took me a long time to read it and it was just not enjoyable, which is ironic because I do like Journey to the Center of the Earth and it's the same style. It has that same kind of long-winded, long sentence narrative, but I enjoy that particular book much more. I don't know why. Question number 2, favorite time period to read about. I like early 20th century and late 19th century. Yeah, those are my favorite in terms of the classics. Number 3, favorite fairy tale classics. Oh, The Little Mermaid bar none. And I mean the original Little Mermaid. That is the Little Mermaid that was read to me. It is the Little Mermaid that I was exposed to. In that tale, the Little Mermaid chooses to die when she is given the option to kill the prince that she loves who is going to marry another, and in her death she turns into the sea foam that you see on the waves when they crash, or that you see when the waves come up on shore. And I just love that particular rendition of the Little Mermaid. Yes, my favorite. Question number 4, what is a classic that you haven't read that you are most embarrassed about? Ulysses. I have not read Ulysses. I definitely have had the opportunity to read Ulysses. In my graduate writing program, there was a class where the class focused solely on Ulysses, and I did not take the opportunity, and I am embarrassed about it. And that brings me right into question number 5, which is top 5 classics you would like to read soon. Ulysses, I'm going to cheat. Ulysses is 1. Okay. I want to read A Lesson Before Dying. I wrote them down, by Ernest J. Gaines. I want to read The Street by Anne Petrie. I want to read A Handful of Dust by Evelyn Waugh, whom I love as a writer. I want to read Dune by Frank Herbert. Also, I am ashamed that I have yet to read that one. I mean, really. And finally, I want to read Robinson Crusoe. My brother had an illustrated edition when we were younger, and he had a tendency to illustrate books that he read anyway, and I just have a very vivid memory of his drawings of Robinson Crusoe. And we watched Swiss Family Robinson, which for some reason I always associate with Robinson Crusoe. I just really want to read it. Question number 6, favorite modern book / series based on a classic. Anne of Green Gables. Okay, loved it. They made a series called Avonlea, and I watched Avonlea avidly. Haha. Sorry. Question number 7, favorite movie version based on a classic. Far From the Madding Crowd. I really love the BBC production of Far From the Madding Crowd, and the movie that has just recently come out of Far From the Madding Crowd was also extremely well done. Question number 8, worst classic adaptation to movie. Can anybody tell me why people still try to adapt Great Expectations to film? Can anybody tell me? I am specifically talking about now the Ethan Hawke version of Great Expectations. No. And a close second to that is Alice in Wonderland. Johnny Depp, really? I used to love you. I used to. Question number 9, favorite edition you'd like to collect more classics from. I like the new Penguin editions, they have really beautiful covers and a matte finish, and I would like to get more classics in the new Penguin editions. And finally, question number 10, an underhyped classic you'd recommend to anyone. This is going to be a Caribbean writer because I feel in general that Caribbean writers don't get enough play. And the classic is the book Salt by Earl Lovelace. It is beautifully written and rendered. It encompasses everything that I love about Caribbean fiction. It deals with classism. It deals with race within a race. It deals with magical realism. It deals with folklore, and it's written in a rhythm that suits oration, which I feel is very much a part of Caribbean storytelling history and culture. So if you have the opportunity, please check out the book Salt by Earl Lovelace, which is a classic, which a lot of people haven't heard about, and that I find extremely well written and riveting. Thank you. That's it. That's the end of my tag. I would like to tag Frenchie D and One Small Paw. I would love to hear what you have to say to these questions. And that is it. Thanks for watching. Bye.